Hello everybody, Alexander back with another Pokemon Violet Let's Play episode. So we're getting ready to head up to the school and see what's going on, alright? And yeah, let's get going. Oh man, Nimona was not kidding. The stairs. Oh, alright, what's going on here? I don't like bullying in any form, and that kind of looks like what you two are doing. Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Okay, mysterious student, don't listen to them. You can shine bright without people. Like, it's useful to have people, but don't ever let anybody convince you that you need them. Okay. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? I don't know, you two seem like a couple of hoodlums. Not really. Yeah, see, shove off. Clearly not clearly not interested in whatever it is you're selling. Look, we've got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already. See, that is not how you sway somebody to your cause. I'd rather not. Yeah, help her out. Always. Huh? You want in on this too? Yeah, and I'll try talking to you first, and if that doesn't work, I will resort to conflict. If you're here to sign up, we'll get to you next. We've nearly got this one in the bag. Man, you are living a delusion if you think that this person was anywhere near signing up to whatever this cause is. We're Team Star, kid. We burn so bright it hurts to look at us, but you knew that, right? Yeah, it's not the burning bright that's making it hard to look at you. It might have something to do with the doofy helmet. Nah, I don't know who you chumps are, and I don't really care. Another ignorant little nobody? Here, I'm finally part of Team Star, and I still get no respect. I gotta work my way up the ranks. You know, maybe it's that weird anxiety-ridden jittering you're doing that is why you're not getting respect. Probably, work on those impulses. Hey, we can't just let something like this slide. To honor our team, the honor of our team is on the line, so we've got no real choice but to battle, yeah? I mean, you guys didn't really even try diplomacy, but sure. That's true. You keep watch on that little four eyes over there. Alright, you know, we're both wearing glasses, so that's kinda messed up, man. I'll make sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. Alright, buddy. I was ready to talk, but clearly that is not an option that's on the table. Why? I guess you're committing to the bit, so like, sure. You are challenged by Team Star Grunt. Sent out Shroodle. That's a poison normal if I remember correctly, right? Alright, you know, we've got the Flamingo of Destruction for this, so that's what we're gonna use. Chompy, get on back here, buddy. I'm not gonna waste your time on this freaking disappointment. You are not worthy of Chompy's wrath. Oh, alright. Well, I mean, I guess you could lower my, oh, I guess the poison typing? Yeah, because fighting's not very effective against poison, I guess. Alright. It's fine. Doesn't matter, the Flamingo is a god. Oh, man. Pokemon was hit 2 times? Yeah. The opposing Shroodle fainted. Everybody gets a little bit of XP. Flamigo wants to learn Wing Attack. Hell yeah. A little bit better of a flying move. We'll just get rid of Peck. And for those of you wondering, Detect is basically just Protect, and it's like a fighting version of it. Flamigo forgot Peck and learned Wing Attack instead. Fantastic. Team Star Grunt defeated. How come I'm the one seeing stars? I don't know. I mean, maybe it's because you wasted your time using Leer? Yeah, lowering an opponent's defense while not doing damage or anything else is usually not worth it, especially in campaign. Why isn't nobody like you so good at battling anyway? That's just not right. Maybe I'm not a nobody. Maybe I'm a lot more powerful than you were initially realizing. No way he beat you. Why are you surprised by this? Does that mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher up in Team Star's ranks? If you're a higher up, why are you just like this quivering coward? Oh hey, Nimona, what do you think you're doing? That's they started it. Ugh, it's that student council dweeb. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. Yeah, I can't believe you, Alexander. You don't have to go find randos to battle. You'll have all the battles you'll ever need with me? Are you a closeted tsundere? Weird. No, it was those Team Star punks, man. Wait, they picked a fight with you? Wow, I read that way wrong. Sorry. An immediate apology. That is not something you get from most people. I get it now. You two have Team Star written all over you for sure. What was your first clue? The doofy helmets? I bet you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Hi. We weren't not doing that. Way to avoid the question, man. Well, that explains it. As head of student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this is also the perfect chance for you to try my amazing ultra rare gift for you. Okay, so what do you got for me? Oh. You obtained the Terra Orb. You put the Terra Orb in your key items pocket. Terra Orb, an orb that holds within it the power to crystallize. When it is charged with energy, it can be used to cause a Pokemon to terastallize. Okay. Alright. It's, glowing in an unnerving way, but thank you. With this Terra Orb, you can terastallize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see, after it terastallizes, I'm pretty sure Fuecoco will be a fire type. Normally, you gotta take special classes to be able to get one of those Terra Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. So, you basically told the administration I did not need to file the necessary paperwork to acquire what is potentially a super dangerous Pokemon item. Nice. Now time to give it a whirl. You'll learn to use it faster in battle than if I just explained it to you. Yeah, no, application through conflict. I am totally game for this. Man, he looked nervous. Wait, what? You want this kid to practice wailing on us with this Terra Orb? Is that it? Got a problem? You want to battle me instead? Jeez, I love how, like, intimidating she can be if she wants to be. Never mind, I'll take my chances with the new kid. Then take your places and battle. I like that she's not like a rules lawyer, especially as like the student council head or whatever. Alright. What do you got? Ah, gosh. You guys, like, I get that you're committing to that, but it is not as cool as you're thinking it is. A Yongoose. That is a normal Pokemon. Man, you guys really just given Flamigo the time of day. I like it. Alright, so before, you remember how I said I was going to ignore the Terra type until we had to mess with it? This is why. So whenever you see a Terra type on a Pokemon, it will add that typing to the Pokemon, and if it is a dual type Pokemon, I do believe that it will remove its ladder type and replace it with the Terra type. So in this case, fighting becomes fighting, but like in some other cases that may not necessarily be what happens, right? Get him, my Flamingo of Destruction. Yes. Yongoose used Bite. it is not very effective because dark moves are not, they're not good against fighting Pokemon, as fighting Pokemon are super against dark. Battle, Terastallize, and double kick. Yes. Become my crystallized flamingo of destruction. Oh, it's just like a fist. Nice. I like it. I like it. Metal as hell. Yeah. Yeah, I figured it wasn't even going to get the second hit off just because super. I only did it for the sake of showing you guys what it looks like. The Pokemon was hit one time. The opposing Yungoos fainted. And Danger Doodle learned Rap. Oh man. Your Pokemon burned so bright. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Flamigo is not to be underestimated. Nice, Alexander. You pulled off Terastallizing, no problem. Moves of your Pokemon's Terra type will hit even harder when it's Terastallized, you know. So does it stack, like, spike damage on top of spike damage? Like, do you get more damage? That's interesting. Is it like double spike? Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from its usual type. That difference can open up your strategic options. Yeah, so this, I remember from, vaguely, by the way, from when I initially played through this, that you could get some really, like, messed up strong loadouts from Terra typing. Gotta charge your Terra Orb at a Pokemon Center after every use by healing up your team, though. That seems balanced, though. Well, I'll be on my merry way then. Hasta la vista. Oh gosh. Yeah, you guys, I gotta give him credit for committing to the bit, even if the bit is, like, kinda cheesy. So yeah, the Team Star is basically a group of students that like to kick up trouble. So why haven't they been dealt with? They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache, so expel them. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, from what I hear. Excuse me. Well, thanks. Yeah, you're welcome, man. So, see you around. Of course. Happy to help. Aw, look at you, Alexander. Already becoming a big hero around campus. Not really, Nimona. I just don't like bullies. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer like you? That Eevee bag, though. Love that fluff, right? I kinda wanna know where I can get something similar. Anyway, seems like the trouble's died down, so we'd better book it up to the school. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. I don't know. Gosh, like, how do you know it's the worst? It seems pretty, Oh. Give me a second here. It's kind of a... kind of a nice photo opportunity. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. And then we do that, then we do that, and then we do... that. Awesome. Memories, man. Gotta make them when you can. Yeah, that camera function is, like, mad useful, for a number of things. You can use it to, like, make memories in-game, or make thumbnails for videos. You can also do the same thing with the Switch's, capture feature. It's quite nice. Alright. What's going on in here? Oh, whoa. I like the, we saw this briefly during the, like, beginning exposition of the game, but I really do like the architecture inside of the building. Here we are, Alexander. Welcome to UVA Academy. Thanks so much. This here's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and the halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Nimona, time and place. I love battling as much as you, but like still. Master Alexander, Miss Nimona. How did you find your first school commute? It was awesome. I imagine Miss Nimona's high spirits help with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. I could not agree more. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Man, she really does hold, like, a super high place in the school. Like, goddamn. Reliable as ever, Miss Nimona. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Alexander? You bet you do. You're real cool. I like you. Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? If this has been an ongoing problem, you should not be this surprised by this. It was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. It's quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Alexander flexed on him and they ran off. You bet your biscuits I did. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try to help a fellow student, Master Alexander, but you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. Absolutely not. If I see bullying happening, it is immediate intervention. I don't give a damn. And Miss Nimona, do you remember that school staff is here to resolve any such troubles? Right. Yes, sir, Director. Uh-huh. A child with an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come back to class at least. So that implies that she left at some point for some reason? Interesting. Huh. And Miss Nimona, if you'd be so good, do report to Mr. Jacques about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept apprised of all such goings-on. You got it, sir. Some of the vocabulary in this game is kind of intense. But look at the time. You two had better hurry along, classes will be starting soon. We're in class 1A, Alexander. Come on, I'll show you the way. It's interesting that her and I share a class as she is clearly ahead of me, like in years. But I know nothing about their, like, school system, so yeah. Good morning, Mr. Jacques, as the class says in unison. Hello, everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Obviously, the overeager child in the back. I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we'll have a little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. Excited whispers. I wonder what they'll be like. Well, just introduce me and we'll see what happens, man. Alright, you can come on in. Abso-freaking-lutely. Could I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? Sure, I'm Alexander. Did you hear that? He seems super friendly and fun. I'm not really big on, like, shyness, which is why me even being nervous to do this, as I mentioned prior, was weird to me. But, again, biggest project I've ever done, and it's a big step, you know? So, would make sense I'm a little nervous. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Alexander. I would hope that that is true for all of these Pokemon trainers and everybody coming to the channel. Alright then, who wants to be first to ask our new friend a question? Yeah, you can ask me a question. What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? Battling. Really? Awesome, I'm totally the same. I'm glad we share an interest there, buddy. Does anyone else have questions for their new classmate? Goddamn, Nimona. Me, I have a question. Alright, hit me with it. You went to all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill, Alexander. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I want to be the very best, Nimona. Nah, I want to be a strong trainer, best in the world. You will be, oh, I just know it. You and me, we're going to get so strong battling together. This is why I like her. This right here, she's just so on board with just, like, good conflict inspires good growth. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Alexander. I'm Mr. Jacques. I teach biology here at the Academy. I am also your homeroom teacher. So, like, what does that entail? Is it just like Pokemon biology, or is it like the ecology of their entire world? Alright, you ragamuffins. Be nice and friendly to our new classmate. I like that word. That was a good choice of words there, Mr. Jacques. Oh, I'm sure they'll all be nice. I don't think that Game Freak would intentionally program bullying into the classroom. Alright, let's have a look around. You can now move around the school. Try checking out places on the map where you'd see that someone might be hanging around. Perhaps you'll discover something. Now choose a location and start exploring. Alright, we're gonna go to the staff room because I see Nimona there. And I'm gonna try to keep on moving so that we don't go too far over, as I know this could take a while. Oh, whoa. She looks intense. Who you talking to there, Nimona? She looks fancy. Very well, Champion Nimona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing, you can count on me. In fact, I bet this is gonna be fun. Can-do attitude, best way to approach life. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. Oh, alright. Yeah, what's up? Oh, pardon me. Oh, no, you're excused, fancy woman. It's kind of intense. Oh, hey, Alexander. She looked awesome. Good eye, she sure is. That lady, well, they call her La Primera. She's strong, she can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears, so you're a fan. She's basically everything I wanna be, or that any Pokemon trainer would wanna be, really. So she must be the current champion, then. Oh, which reminds me, remember in homeroom when I asked what your dream is? Well, since your heart's already set on becoming a really strong trainer, I've got an idea for you. Alright. You should try to reach champion rank like me. That was already the plan. Yeah, I will. Oh, wow. Hang on, though. I've got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. Knock my socks off. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raised their Pokemon really strong. They are pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You've got to take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so that you can collect their badges. Once you've done that, all that's left is the special test, the Champion Assessment. And once you pass that, then at long last you'll be a champion. The reason why I was making a big deal out of this earlier is because in universe, Pokemon Champion is not a title easily achieved by anyone. And I really do like the concept of there are no participation trophies. Like, you are told, hey, good job. You walked the path of a trainer, you did well for how well you did, but they make it clear that the best of the best are acknowledged as just that, and I really, really like that. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. I fully agree, Nimona. Not to brag or anything. You know what? If I had that title, Nimona, I'd probably be bragging a little bit. Don't beat yourself up about it. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of this school year, so it sounds like it happens a couple times throughout the year. It's great. You get to leave the school to go and have an adventure and learn however you want. I like that. I really do. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found. Maybe cheesy, but fair. I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Take your time. You don't need to know. It's the whole point of the journey and growing, man. Don't always gotta know the answers. I don't know is always a fair answer. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Yeah, that is usually how that goes. Rivalry is a good thing if it's healthy. Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map app in case you decide to go for it. Alright. Cool, thanks. That's really helpful. Alright. Okay, alright. The Medali gym is kinda sus. He's the only one facing away from his portrait. Thanks, Nimona. Victory Road. Alright. So this appears to be them assigning quest lines, and if I remember correctly, that is exactly how this works. Give it some thought. Will do, Nimona. Alright. A Riolu. Okay, so fun fact about me, guys. That is the baby Pokemon of my favorite Pokemon, Lucario. One of my favorites. I mean, he's tied with a couple of others, but I'm really hoping I can get one. Another friendship evolution. We are going to go to the cafeteria, because Backpack Boy is here. Arvin, I think, was his name. Our last interaction with him was none too pleasant. I do not appreciate being told to immediately shove off if I'm not doing anything wrong. What's up, buddy? Oh, hey, so we meet again. You don't get to act like you weren't kind of a douchebag the last time we talked. You remember me, right? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all, buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? Are you insulting me, or is that, like, genuine? Kinda sus. No need to tell me your name. Alexander, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. Yeah, but, like, I also beat up some bullies at the gate. Weird what that word about that hasn't gotten around yet. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, then why aren't you expelled? But I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. I'm not that popular. You've got to help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. Half the problem there is that you're applying the word dream. What's this dream first? I caught your interest, have I? No, I just want to know the information pertinent to the situation so I can decide whether or not I'm going to help. You want to hear all about my dream, right? Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about that picnic life, the great outdoors. Okay, buddy, you're walking around with a hiking backpack and are wearing easily the most outdoorsy school uniform. Anybody who thought for even half a second that you don't enjoy being outside needs to seriously rethink their, character evaluation. Alright, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Alright, so I'm here and I get sandwich recipes from you. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. It's that or I just get awesome sandwiches from you, which I'd only talk to you to do for Rocket Dirtbike Dragon. Right now, I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health foods, see? I found this book the other day, and it had a section about these Herba Mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Those sound valuable as hell. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging, and it'll even boost the immune system. Alright, cool. As long as we both get our own, serving of it or whatever. These herbs seem like they're the real deal, only found here in Paldea and rare to boot. So, how does that book know this information then? But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon. Okay, that sounds cool. Meaning they're gonna be pretty tough to try to grab even a few sprigs, and you're gonna ask me to help you. Cause see, Titans are, well, I think they're gonna be like this. Monsters of Area 0. As we descend further into Area 0, we begin to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wonder if these compact, cool beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. So, did he die? That implies that he died. Monsters of Area 0. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I notice a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Dunfan, yet the differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its shreds of iron. Interesting. I really want to go get those herbs for myself, but you're weak as hell. I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Yeah, weak as hell. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. You know, maybe if you weren't such a pretentious dick, you'd have more friends. And I'd never heard the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. I don't think Nimona would help you. Then again, she is nice, so maybe. But here you waltz up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. I guess. Nope, wait, I don't need an answer yet, then why give me the choice? I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titan Pokemon in the map app for you. God, you got like a weird phone case, my guy. Yeah, alright. These seem important, and he can make super sandwiches, which might be useful for rocket dirt bike dragons, so we'll help him. Let it stew a bit, and we can get more into the details later. And in the meantime, take this, a little gift for listening and all. I obtained a bag of Stardust, aka money. We could just sell it later. It's a treasure, yeah. It's literally only there to be sold. Give the idea some serious thought, please. Maybe, Arvin. Maybe. Alright, let's get... Oh, my phone's ringing. Okay. What's up? This is Alexander, correct? That is entirely dependent on who's asking. I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. No, I do mind. That's a huge invasion of my privacy. What do you mean hacked? Yeah. No, it makes sense that I'm visibly pissed. Well, as far as you're concerned, it means I am now basically in control of your phone. Aha. My name's Cassiopeia, but never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. Yeah, you heard correct. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Alexander, you know about Team Star, right? Doofy helmets, weirdly pushy. That's about the extent of my information currently. Great, I appreciate you being upfront here. Okay. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. Yeah, it's weird they haven't been expelled yet. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level. And I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. Yet you're going to ask me to get my hands dirty. So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband once and for good. I call it Operation Starfall. Good name? Alright. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. Sure, I'm all for disbanding the bullies. No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details over some time. Till then, I'll leave it to you. Bye. Okay, so... this illusion of choice crap. Ah, Master Alexander. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? Of course, sir. You heard all of it. I'm fairly certain you did. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information after all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. Yeah, tell me about it, man. On you go then, young man. Yep, toodaloo. Team Star, you say? Yeah, see, you eavesdropping... Gosh, the invasion of privacy, man, I'm telling you. Alrighty. Ding dong. Okay, that's the PA system. Calling Master Alexander to the director's office, please? Nah, man. Is this about the fight at the gate? They started it. Alright. Gosh. Alright, well, next time, we're gonna find out why we're being called to the principal's office. So, we'll see what's going on with that, and we'll continue our journey from there. Pretty good suspenseful stopping point if I do say so myself. like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that notification bell if you liked what you saw here. And remember to tell your friends. Alexander, signing out.